Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry, I was getting Laura, Trishy, Blueberry. Good morning, y'all. I'm cleaning and doing some laundry. And then I was like, oh, I gotta go live for a little bit. Hey, girl, hey. Donna. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. So how was everyone tonight? What did I miss? I figured you meant hello chat and not help. I was like, oh no. I'm thinking to myself, do I need to text you? Make sure you're okay. Thank you, Blueberry, for the hurt me. Good morning, sweets. I missed. Because, you know, I go to bed so early. So, watching Lisa's lives from last night. On her last live, she went from a roller skating rink, then to an ice rink, and then to a bowling alley. Like, what the hell? I missed you, sweets. Yeah, I only went live once yesterday. I went to go live. I was going to go live a second time. But then, you know, I ended up not going live. Aw, thanks, Kim. So, I ended up not doing my second live today, but hopefully today I will do my, second live. Right, Blueberry? I was so confused. Thank you, Laura, for the rose. I was so confused because roller skating rink, ice rink, and a bowling alley. Do they have one of those? Like, yeah, I don't know what was going on in Sweden. She was confusing the hell out of me. I was just like, well, I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know. What do I know? But she did change where she was like 3 times. Good morning, Vicky. Did everyone have a good night? Hopefully you stayed off the TikTok streets. They can be a little wild at night, you know? She was at the bar down the street from where she's saying, you know, sweets, I was wondering that because how'd she get across town to begin with, right? Because she's at this one place, right? She's at Hanini's. And then all of a sudden, she's across town. How the hell did she get there? Whoever brought her there, why aren't they bringing her back home? Yeah, it was so confusing. Good morning, Pussy. She flew. I was so confused. She was so many places. But I was wondering, too, if she was just at a bar down the street. Because how would she get across town? She never mentioned anything about going across town. And when she showed her receipts, I know she thought she was doing something, but all she did was prove she got some money. When she said she didn't eat for 6 days because she didn't have any money, then she shows all the receipts. Oh, that's funny, sweets. Oh, Amy, airport Crystal picked her up in a helicopter. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. You win. You got comment. You got comment of the morning. That one comment of the morning. That's great. So that's funny. I call her Airport Crystal. So that was so funny. Yeah, her lives were a little confusing. Like, she's showing proof of all the time she's ate. Like, I know she thinks, she's doing something, but all she proved was that she ate. I don't know, Boozy. I don't know. I think she's... I don't know. I wish I had an answer. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I can definitely tell. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on, sweets. I gotcha. Hold on. Hey, girl, hey.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I was gonna say the same thing about the receipts. It just goes to show that she gets money every day, 2, 3, 4 times a day.
Yep.
All she done was she lies on herself. Give her time, she's gonna hang herself.
She always tells on herself every single
So
time.
she's eating more than what she says she is, and people are just so stupid to believe that she's hungry. She's not.
Right. I know. I was like, girl, what are you doing? All you're doing is showing people you got money and you ate. After you just sat here and cried for 6 days because you had $0. $0. No money
Exactly.
for smokes or food. And now she's showing, no, look, see, I really do spend the money on what I say. Girl, you just lied for 6 days to these people. Now you're showing them that you did get food and smokes, but now you still want people to send you more money? Come on.
And like I said, ain't no motel gonna hold no room for
Nope.
no 3 days.
No,
What?
and
How
yeah,
many days now? 5, 6 days?
like yeah, she left Tuesday, and now we're at what's
A
it
week.
Wednesday? Yeah, a week and a day. So no
So
one's gonna save it for that
she can
long.
she can throw that story out the window.
Yep, absolutely.
And I think she get ready to pull that little rehab scam again.
Yep. Because she said yesterday that she was gonna. When I did my video update or whatever, I had the rehab song playing in the background, that Amy Winehouse, and I go to rehab and I say no.
Oh, Adele, she did. She got 50 yesterday.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow. And she was waiting for some guy named Don.
Blueberry, yes, gifts. She would get her gift money today. Today's Wednesday? Yeah.
No, today's Tuesday.
Oh, it's Tuesday? Okay. She'll get her gift money tomorrow.
Yeah, she'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was sitting there at the bar waiting on some guy named Don.
Yeah, I thought she was at a bar because it sounded way too loud to be a.
Yeah, she was at a bar. She was at a bar, just
Yeah,
right down the road from where
that's
she
what I
lived.
thought. Good morning, Andrea. Yeah, she went from a roller skating rink to an ice skating rink to a bowling alley. I'm like, girl, keep it straight. It's a 3-minute live, and she couldn't even remember where she was. I
Yeah,
can't.
she was at a bar because the lady told her, "Oh, well, he's not even here yet."
Yeah, that's
So,
funny.
I be ear hustling. I put the phone up to my ear so I can hear,
Yeah.
so I know what she be saying.
Yeah. I got my gift. This is
But
because
yeah, get ready for the rehab grab
not
again.
boozy. The rehab thing's coming up. It is. It's she's supposed to go today or tomorrow. That's what she always says, and then it'll be some excuse that she can't go. She doesn't have her ID, so she can't go anyway.
Blueberry, she get money every day.
Yeah, she gets
Every
money.
day she gets money.
No matter what she says, she gets
Yeah,
money.
no matter what she says, she gets money. If she go pause and don't come back, she done got some money.
Yep. Yep. Every time it pauses, I know she's not coming back.
Yep.
Yeah, some boozy, but I mean, she's not. She's not going. Yes, it'll be our fault because she won't get a ride.
Yep.
She'll need clothes. She can't go without clothes.
She got a whole bag of clothes sitting on that man's porch. She don't need no damn clothes.
Yep. So it's wild. Oh, Andrea, nothing really. We're just kind of going over Lisa's stuff from yesterday. Good morning, Light Your Light. Oh yeah, she had. Yep, she has said that.
And did you see where she said she took a shower but her nails was still dirty?
Yeah. I saw that.
I
Yeah.
posted that on my thing.
Yeah. I mean, you can. There's always signs, you know. But she tells them herself anyway. If you listen, she tells them. She tells them herself.
What is it? Her right hand? I think it's her right hand. If you look at her right hand, that's the hand that she used to smoke her stuff with.
Yeah,
Cause her nails are dirty, her fingers are burnt. You can tell.
yeah. I don't know, Boozy. I mean, I would cut mine, but yeah, they did. Adele.
Yep,
Yes,
sure did, Adele.
that's another way to tell too.
I took a screenshot and posted it. Sure did.
Yep, Vicky. Yeah, yep. That was unusual. Those times was the last time ever. Yeah, she's getting way more money than you think. Good morning, mess up. She's getting way more money than people.
Yeah, because the receipts that she shows
Yeah,
it.
I was shaking my head the whole time. I was like, you. She doesn't. It's like she doesn't realize what she's doing.
If you count up all that money that she showed on the receipts,
Yep.
she getting about $100 a day.
Yeah, and she's sitting there going, I haven't eaten in 6 days, and you know she's walking to the clinic, and then she shows where she really did get the Uber ride, and I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Good morning, Amanda.
Boosie, you crazy.
I love Boozy. You're funny. So we'll just, he needs to throw her out. I don't
Hey,
know
Miss Sam.
who this man is or why uh he's letting her
Hey,
say
Manic,
that. But
Manic Makeup.
Boozy, you're hilarious.
Yes, she probably do give him part of the money. Hey, Miss Sam.
I wouldn't be surprised. Well, there's so many rumors about him, but I don't want to say any of them because I don't want to start more. But it's I don't know. It's crazy.
She's still staying there.
Oh yeah.
When he get his check in the next couple of days,
Yep.
she gonna be up his ass.
Most likely, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she's splitting some of what she gets with them to stay there. I mean, he's got to be getting something out of it. I don't know. Good morning, K5. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Good lord. I will slaughter everyone's name. I just,
But she's getting ready to go down pretty soon, I hope.
Yeah, there's well, I mean, there's people who are supposedly pressing charges against her. So I don't know. That's been people have said that though for a very long time, like a very long time. People have been saying that she's gonna get arrested, and all this is gonna happen. Now, I think she's gonna get arrested one day? Yeah, I do. But when? I don't know.
Well, I mean, it takes time to build up a case against somebody.
It does, but it's I don't know. Longest investigation ever, right, Ricky? People have been saying this since like August.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know if it really takes quite,
But look at how many things they're gonna get her on: theft by deception, fraud, food stamp fraud. There's several things that they're gonna get her on.
Well, I mean, we'll have to see. It would be nice, karma. She likes to talk about karma a lot, so.
Identity theft, bank fraud, all of that.
Yeah. With all the cash apps and stuff, that's what people don't understand. She's doing illegal things. I mean, she's making cash apps in people's names.
Yeah, criminal and federal charges. Yes.
Yeah. So,
Oh yes, Boozy, they sure will.
we'll see what happens. I'm all about, you know, her being arrested. I think it might save her life.
We'll see.
But like I said, and I'm going to say it again, uh, when you're in addiction, it can make you a shitty person. But some people, even if you take the addiction away, are still a shitty person. And that's who Lisa is.
Yes.
Even if you were to take her addiction away, she goes to have, she gets straightened out, she gets her life back together, she's still a crappy person. Thank you, Faith. My friend made it for me. Isn't she adorable? I had a friend make it for me, so I'd retire my beaver. But I absolutely love the avatar. I think it's so cute. Yeah, I don't think her behavior will change either. I mean, sometimes you are who you are, you know? And that's just, you know, I don't know. That's how
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna tell you something. In her live yesterday, somebody said, "What did they say? Your name came up."
was it the part where
Oh,
someone
something
said,
about that's what Mandy said, and somebody she said Mandy said what? She said I don't even know Mandy.
yeah,
I don't
she's,
even talk to Mandy. I'm like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
I'm like, okay, girl, all right, got you. No, but that was funny. I mean,
That was funny.
I think she probably meant, don't listen to Mandy if she's saying I don't need money, because Mandy doesn't know what she's talking about. Because I don't, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? That's what she means. But
she don't. I don't know
I
her.
don't tell you all day long. She
I
don't
don't
need
talk to
money.
her.
Yeah, she don't need money. She don't need shit. She can say she does all she wants to, but go get a job. Go to get your life together.
Oh, she had an imaginary job. Come on now.
That's your job. I know, right? What happened to the job? One day the job's there, next day the job's gone. Like, okay, job
Oh, yeah,
gone.
but she kind of like hinted like well, if things don't work out, Tuesday or Wednesday. I thought she was saying like she might.
Right? I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Catherine. Yeah, I don't know. Like the Tuesday, the today and tomorrow thing is for Hab, but that's not gonna work out. But yeah, then I wonder if she'll be back at her job magically, because I don't even know if she didn't even give the phone back, her boss's phone. So I mean, she doesn't think about these lies that she tells.
I know it.
I mean, like,
Like,
we know it's her mom's phone, but she's
yeah,
like, it's her boss's phone. Okay, girl, when are you gonna give it back? Like, how long are you gonna keep the boss's phone?
right, Blueberry.
Yeah, I don't like how she threatens either. But I mean, and this is what I try to tell people, like, because I do get messages. All right, people send me messages and they say, "Look, I sent Lisa money, blah blah blah, at this like 5 months ago. Say they sent her $5-10, and they're like, and I'm so scared she's gonna dox my name." And I'm like, well, think of it like I was like, don't keep giving her money because you're afraid she's gonna dox you or put your name out there. I was like, don't let her threaten you. You can always go to the police for that. But I told her, who cares? So what if she throws your first name out there? So what? You know how many, I don't know, Denise's or Melissa's, or you know how many people there are like with the same name. So just don't keep giving her money because you're afraid she's gonna dox your name.
Right.
So she throws a name out. Okay, you're being filtered messed up. I'm sorry. I don't know. I have the filter thing off, but it's still. Because Kim checked it
And it's illegal. It's
yesterday.
illegal to knock somebody in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh.
Yeah, so I told people, I'm like, you can always go to the police for it, but the messages always end with though, yeah, you're right. Who cares? So what? So that's good. I just want people to realize that. Okay, so what? So what? How many Lisas, Melissas, Denise, Michelle's, whatever name she throws out there? You know how many of those there are on TikTok? Like
Mm.
hundreds and thousands. So just don't keep giving her money because you're scared. Because you gave her $5 8 months ago.
Right.
And I was like, I just don't let her. Good morning, Lori, and good morning, anyone I may have missed. Oh yeah, she hasn't said. Oh, yeah, you're right. She hasn't said anything about her dad being in the hospital since she left.
Her
Imagine that.
dad ain't been in the hospital since they left her
Yeah, imagine that.
because he ain't around all that old rack smoke.
All that freaking stress.
Yep, all that stress.
I mean, she had since let's see, she was thrown out. I want to say in August. It's like August, maybe early September. I don't really remember, but she's had all this time to straighten it out, to go to rehab, to try to get a job. You know what I mean? She's had
She's
so
at
many
that man's house,
opportunities.
Tanaya.
Like she's
How
right,
you
yeah, sleeping
pronounce
on
it?
that couch. But I don't know. I just Great Blueberry.
Because when she was yelling the other day, I'm not at his house. I'm not at his house. Who else has their TV up that loud besides
Yeah,
him?
yeah. I know, because he has to keep turning the TV up because she's so loud. And he likes Star Wars because I hear Star Wars a lot. And one time it was a Christmas movie. So, I mean, he gets
Yeah,
a
he
check.
gets a check. He
Yeah,
gets
he
a check.
probably does, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course she's still up to her. Yes. All craziness. We 1 hour away.
Oh, wow. Really, girl?
Yeah, she said she doesn't know him because the other day someone asked how old he was and she didn't know how to ask.
That's her daddy's best friend.
Yeah, it's like a family friend.
Yeah.
They're probably regretting taking her in.
Yeah.
No, I would. I still want to know what happened to the food stamp card. Because if that was, uh, you know, my situation or whatever, I'd be like, you ain't staying here, get out. Because someone took the food stamp card. It would just walk away on its own.
Right. Hey, Sam.
Right? Exactly. If I was that, I'd be like, get out. Get out. Her account name keeps changing. It's always different.
Probably. Lucy, probably.
Yeah,
No,
I agree,
she
Boozy.
don't get nothing. She don't get welfare or
Yeah, I don't.
SSI.
Yeah, I don't think she's on anything. She would have to go down there and fill out paperwork. I mean, can you really see her doing that? That's like when she needed her glasses when they broke, and people were like, "When are you gonna get your glasses?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go get them." And she never did. Why? Because she didn't care. Why? Because all she cares about is one thing.
Yeah, no, she was only getting Jace's check. That's what she was getting. And
Yeah.
once he got taken away, then his check stopped coming to her.
Um, I mean, she would have to fill out paperwork and all that stuff, and she ain't gonna do all that.
No, Doggy Lover, she don't get nothing.
So yeah, I'm not 100% boozy, but I agree. I think so too. Yeah, exactly. I do too, Taylor. I do too.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean,
You,
everyone thinks I don't want her to get help because I talk about Lisa, but thank you, Christopher LaPala. But that's not true.
she
I, I
probably
do
was a doggy lover.
I do want her to get help. I would love if she went and got help. I've told her to go get help several times. I've told her just get your foot in the front door. If you could just get one foot in the front door, you know what I mean? I mean, she goes. She probably still gonna be a shitty person, but at least she won't be unaliving herself every day. Good morning, Flossie.
Excuse me.
People call her. Yeah, Boozy. So, I mean, I would love for her to straighten everything out.
Yeah, I would be happy if she do get her life together.
Yeah. But I do agree though. She's got that man's house. Like she really does. She should not be there. Right.
All I gotta say is he better not have no cash on him
Right. Good
when he
morning,
get his
Natalie.
check. She liable to
Yeah.
rob him.
I don't know how he even trusts her being there. Because I mean, I sure as hell wouldn't trust her being there.
Nope.
And like I said, I still want to know what happened to the food stamp card. I'm one of those people who likes an ending, though. Yeah, I know faith is hard. If you look at pics from a year ago and you compare them to now, it is sad.
Yeah.
It is sad. I mean,
It's, yeah.
she's like a totally different person from a year ago.
Yeah.
You don't realize how much a person can change in a year, but it's our fault because we don't send her money for food, even though she showed all the receipts that we do send money, or not we, but people do send money for food. So she totally told on herself.
Yeah.
But maybe this will also make it where people will stop sending her money because they see she is getting money. So maybe those people will stop, and then she won't get any money because. So maybe that'll work. She got
Yeah.
labor yesterday. Oh yeah, because she wasn't back on, so she absolutely got money. Yeah, I used to have sympathy for her, Donna. A long time ago. A long time ago, I had sympathy for her. But the more I watched her, and the more crappy, shitty things she did, and the more really crappy, shitty things she said, I have zero sympathy for her now. At this point, none. Um, I know that might sound harsh, uh, but this is all what she's done. She's done this to herself. Adele, I'm sorry. She says that to a lot of people. I don't even know if she has resources in her. Yeah, there are resources in her area. Yes, she did say to someone that their animal did not pass. I don't know about that. Boozy. Apparently she wasn't across town. She was just at a bar that was like down the street. But of course, she had to say she was across town. I mean, she can walk to the clinic. We've been telling her that for how long now? Oh yeah, that's true, doggy. She must have that. You're right, to get the Doan. I'd rather really care if my name got out. And there's a lot of people in my chat who have sent her money at some point or another. Some people just really didn't know. Other people just thought they were helping. My only concern was to, get people to stop. Like, okay, so you sent her money once or twice. Just don't do it again, I was surprised she's been over this morning. Oh, I'm sure she'll be on at some point. She has many kids for sure. Clinic, yeah, doggy, that makes sense. Well, that's good, Blueberry. I never have either. You probably won't see much of her tomorrow with her cashing in her gifts. Yep, tomorrow's gift day. Tomorrow's gift day. I don't know how much she gets in gifts. Her gifts have slowed down considerably, so I don't think she gets that much. I have to look on TickLeap. Yep, tomorrow supposedly she will have her take home, because supposedly she gets to take home on Wednesdays. Good morning, Kat. Okay, Boozy. I don't know all this stuff, so I have 2 cents. Sam, don't spend it all in one place, okay? On rugs. It's free money for them. Yeah, that is true, doggy, yeah. It's actually a violation of having an account. I'm taking you're taking a cruise with that money. Okay, Stan, pick me up on the way. I mean, that 2 cents, that's gonna take you a long way, Just type in, I think it's Lisa Boo Hates Everyone. Put that in on TickLeap and see what it pops up. Yes, exactly, Donna. She throws up all these receipts to prove that she's spending the money where she says she's spending the money, which, okay, yeah, great. But now you just told on yourself. Now everybody knows how much money you got and that you did eat and you did have smokes. So, I'm just find that a little... Like, okay. Yeah, doggy, she's not getting a lot in gifts, I really don't think. Which is good, but I mean, I've seen people throw like roses here and there, and they're like a penny. So yeah. What time? Alright, I gotta get off in a couple minutes. But I'm gonna try to do 2 lives today. So I'm gonna try to be back later on this morning. Going to look at that lead page and check on her. She's still oh, okay, Boozy. Boozy, I hope she feels better. I hope you have a good morning. I have a problem believing that because her mom's chime. She claims she lost the card. Yeah, she did say she lost the card at some point, huh? Yeah, we are 5:43 here. Am I got a crowd back? Yeah, probably. I'm not getting off right now, Docky. I have like 10 minutes. You have to, I'm gonna bug you for another 10 minutes and then I'll, then I'll get off. I'm teed up this early to watch you. Oh, I mean, I love, I don't know, I just love the early morning hours, you know? I love it. Welcome back, doggy. Those are my B-Mom's charges, not ours. Yeah, I don't know, Posse. I don't know why her mom would be getting, you know, money here and there. I don't know. Are you going to bed at 5 a.m. you go to bed? When you go to bed at 5 p.m. I log off here at 3 p.m. and I come back around like 5. Wow, someone who has, you have early like me. I'm usually asleep by 4 p.m. That's funny. And then I'm like I'm awake for good at 2 a.m. I don't like sleep all that time, but you know, I sleep a lot of it. But I get up, I take a shower, I, you know, fiddle around a little bit. Sometimes I fall back asleep for an hour, and then, you know, I get up and get onto TikTok. Yeah, we know all the ticks and trips at this point. Or not have a choice. Did you see the thing I shared about LR? I didn't see that. Is that on your page? Did you reposted it on your page? Yeah, I'm definitely a morning person too. That's awesome. I love the early morning. Aww. Yeah, I clean my house I used to clean my house while I did this, but now I just sit here and I'll read the chat. But I do clean and stuff before I get on. You reposted? Okay. The only thing I reposted. All right, when I get off, I'll look at that, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's true. Four or 5 a.m., my friends would be like, shut up and go back to bed. But I'm like, I'm up. No. Just a morning person. But yeah, she might come down too. She has to go to Haber jail, you know? Would not be surprised at all. Wouldn't be surprised at all. You know, I mean, I think she does need to go to jail. 100%. That's how I feel, though. That's how I feel. She needs to go to jail. She's just done way too many things. Way too many things. Karma, you know? I like karma. Karma is a wonderful thing. Yeah, yes, basically, like my time. Like, this is my time. Early morning, everyone leave me alone. Okay, I'm gonna look when I get off. I'll look at it, and then I'll repost it. She does need both, I agree. But yeah, she needs both. Either way, it would get her off of TikTok, which is, kind of the goal. To get her off TikTok. She's got me blocked for some reason. someone, it might have been you, I don't know. Someone sent me a link on TikTok to look at her page, I guess, at a post, and she has me blocked, so. Which is fine. I mean, hell, I got people blocked too. It's okay. Yes, she needs off TikTok, like, for real. She needs to get off TikTok. I think I shared that with you. Okay, yeah, I know someone shared it with me, but I get so many messages. But I tried to click on it and it says account not found. So I got blocked. I don't know why, but I did. Is that my bestie? Just snuck in here? Bestie? You can't sneak past me. Well, you might have snuck past me until that. But now I see you. I see you, bestie. Yeah, she blocked me for some reason. I went to click on the post and I'm like, oh, okay. That means I got blocked, which is fine. Hey, it's okay. I have people blocked. So it's okay. But yeah, so I don't know what the post is, but if she ever unblocks me, I'll be able to look at it. All right, Laura, you saw her too? Sneaking past in here, not saying nothing. What's up with that? Bernice had some personal family things. She could use some prayers, but Bernie's okay. Thank you, Flossie. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she started coming on. I started watching these. I know. I remember, Faith. I remember. How are you doing? She talked to commanders. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get off in a minute. I'm gonna look at that post that you reposted, and I'm gonna see. So clean my last counting days. I'm proud of you. explain what the plants are. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna have to look and see. Alright, I gotta get off because hubby's gonna be up in a minute. Oh, I love you, Faith. Alright, I'm gonna get off. I will be back sometime today, later this morning. And I hope everyone has a fabulous day. And I will talk to you later. Alright, love you all.